Halfwheel's coverage of the 2021 PCA Convention and Trade Show is sponsored by Drew Estate.
This is Steve Saka from the PCA Trade Show 2021 here at the Dunbarton Tobacco Trust booth, and I'm with my friend Jeremy Reeves from Cornell Diehl. I guess what everybody wants us to talk about is the new, and the big new is the StillWell Star. For those of you out there that don't know what StillWell Star is, it's a joint collaboration between ourselves and my friends at Cornell Diehl, and we wanted to make a tip-top, high-end luxury pipe tobacco cigar. And we basically made 4 custom pipe blends, and I'll let Jeremy tell you about them. So why don't we start with, there's 4 of them. The first one's the aromatic number 1.
Right. So, thanks, Steve. Aromatic number 1 is a blend of Virginias and Burley tobaccos, a little bit of black Cavendish, and a slightly sweet topping on it, a little bit of a chocolate to it. I don't know about the tobaccos that you blended into these, so I'll let you go back through and talk about those in a moment. Then there's Bayou.
Right, Bayou number 32.
Yep. And Bayou number 32 is red and bright Virginia and Perique from St. James Parish.
Has a delicious kind of umami smell to it. It's got that classic kind of, they call it in the pipe world, I think, a vapor style blend.
Yep, so
it's
Virginia
got that
Perique.
Bit of that Perique kind of thing, and then it gives you that back note, but it also gives you that little bit of pepper bite out of the Virginia, but it's real soft and it's real sweet.
Right. Then there's Navy 1056.
Navy 1056.
Navy 1056, again, you've got some stoved red Virginia, so a little kind of a toasted peanut note on that. And then some bright Virginia that has really high sugar content. Some Oriental that has a very nice sort of tea-like aroma and some kind of spice cake.
Now, you got to be really careful with your language here in
Okay.
cigar world. So we call it a touch of Navy rations.
Okay.
That's the phraseology that you have to use, Jeremy.
Okay.
Yes, touch of Navy rations.
Understood. Then some Latakia and then a touch of Navy rations, as I've been
there's a 4th one in the mix.
coached to say.
That's the English.
English number 27. Again, you've got some Latakia there, like in the Navy 1056, but a much larger quantity of Latakia in the blend.
Way up.
Some Burley and a little bit of Oriental, but that's just a touch. A tiny amount of bright Virginia. The Latakia proportion in this is stellar and is really nice and smoky. I think it adds sort of a smoky and almost incense-like character. Would you agree with that to the cigar?
I wouldn't use incense, but hey, I'm not going to fight with you. You're the guy that makes pipe tobacco.
When I say incense, I'm thinking more like Buddhist temple incense, not like Nag Champa.
So cigar-wise, what I did is I basically made 4 individual independent blends to complement these pipe tobaccos. The goal was not to make a cigar that smokes like a pipe, but to make a cigar that gives you those essence, those flavors, those aromas in a format that's very enjoyable and easy to consume. So those are the 4. And then we have 2 other things. We have the new Paladin de Saka, which is the very expensive. Everybody will bitch about the price, but I don't care. It's the Sin Compromiso that I smoke, full year of age, slightly more robust. It's a really nice blend. And then we also added a small format to Tricky Traca, a punchy little 4x48 called the number 448. And that's what we got going on new here at Dunbarton Tobacco Trust. Hope you guys enjoy them all.
Halfwheel's coverage of the 2021 PCA Convention and Trade Show is sponsored by Drew Estate.